We were there to do a job. We did a job, and at that time, we kicked butt and took names. And I have great satisfaction because we accomplished our goals.
Inland County started out in 1958, and it was volunteer attorneys getting together on a Saturday morning, helping people who were in need.
So the people that were coming out of law school in the late 60s and early 70s, a great number of them wanted to contribute to the overall well-being of society. There was a high level of camaraderie. It wasn't like we were in private practice or we were making the big bucks. We were there because we wanted to make the world a better place.
You had this small group of people who were willing to do right by those in need in our community.
Our clients, you know, they're the underdogs. They're the handicapped. They're the mentally ill. They're the underrepresented.
I've been fighting uphill battles since I got shot. I didn't know the guy. I was working 2 jobs, trying to better myself, and the guy wanted the money in the safe, and I said I can't get in there, and he shot me. I was not looking too good. I was in the hospital for some time, in a coma, on a ventilator.
He has lived in that van since I met him when they pushed it out on the street that day, since 2014. His mom passed last year. And because of the direction of our organization, I'm like, okay, here's what you're gonna do. And we did. We proceeded to help him get food stamps. We proceeded to help him get Medi-Cal.
I was, you know, fighting, and then all of a sudden there was an agency that was able to help me. They wrote me and called me and visited me, and I said no one else ever did that for me.
I do get a great sense of personal satisfaction from the work. And I know that every advocate at ICLS makes a difference every day when they come into work.
They're compassionate, because people like me or people that are worse than I am can get legal aid without worrying about racking up a large bill.
When I came out to Victorville and I leased up with this particular apartment, I didn't know it had so many problems. I was going through a lot of hardships and pain while I was in there. Nobody listened to my cries or my pleas. The most difficult time was when I left and I didn't know my voucher was being taken from me. I felt like I lost everything.
She poured it out here from Los Angeles, and she ended up in an apartment that had habitability issues. And so she lost her voucher. She became homeless. She was living out of her car. And then we got involved. We went to hearing. We represented her at the hearing.
The way the lawyers acted as if they was being paid millions of dollars, and they fought for me, went to bat, and they did not let up. And I won. The main thing for me is having them there to fight for me, because the things I wanted to convey, I couldn't convey.
Just the elation that, I am not kidding you, that this person's gonna be restored a little bit, because I don't wanna hear of injustices. I don't wanna hear of people being mistreated.
It feels really great to give back to my community, to be able to help our neighbors out. You really get a sense that this job is worthwhile. It's worth your time, it's worth your commitment.
Inland County's Legal Services, good morning.
I'm very thankful that I had that opportunity and very humble that I was able to serve the people of Riverside County.
I believe this is the best organization to donate to, because it helps people's lives and preserve their lives.
I take a lot of pride in our 60th gala. I really do, because everybody in this organization, we're changing lives. And so we're all proud that it's turning 60, and we're extremely proud that we're growing, you know, and that we're able to affect and help more people.
You have to look at the strength of character of the individuals who have come to work here. And resilient human beings, very intelligent, very talented. No matter what challenge you threw at them, they were going to figure out a way to overcome that challenge and keep ICLS strong and moving forward. And that's why we're here 60 years later. There's no question about it. It's just the strength of the individual people who have come to work here for us.